into core strength yoga. So we're going to start with our legs crossed and we're going to concentrate on our breath. So I want you to lift up through the spine, start to draw the belly button in. You're going to roll the shoulders a couple of times. And then take them away from the ears and just rest the hands wherever feels comfortable for you. It doesn't have to be in a mudra. You can hold the knees or just rest the hands just in the lap. So I want you to lift nice and tall. So you're imagining somebody's pulling a string through the head. So the neck is straight, the spine is straight. And we're just going to gently close the eyes and draw the attention to the breath. So inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. And I want you to really concentrate on filling the lungs from the back through to the side, all the way through to the front. And we're just gently going to take the hands just to the ribs and really bring the concentration on that breath coming down as far as the diaphragm. So again, inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Taking the hands together in prayer, we're going to start to concentrate now on the pelvic floor. So as we take an inhale in, filling the lungs. As we breathe out, we're going to squeeze the hands together as we squeeze the pelvic floor in together and up. And we're just imagining that hammock of muscles squeezing in together and lifting up towards the belly button. So it's as if we're trying to hold, going for a wee with the front muscles, and with the posterior muscles as if we're trying to stop ourselves from passing wind. So it's both of those muscles in together and lifting and drawing up towards the belly button. So again, concentrating on that breath and connecting it with the pelvic floor. And on your next out breath, again, squeezing those muscles and squeezing the hands together. As you breathe in, relaxing the body down. Squeeze in as you pull in that pelvic floor. Again, breathe in, relax. And just do a few rounds of this, just to your own breath, connecting that core and pelvic floor. And we're just going to take the hands just to the knees, and we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So you're going to take a deep breath in, lifting up through the spine. As you breathe out, you're going to gently roll down through the spine. Breathing in, lift. Breathe out, take it down. I'm going to move on my mat so you can see me. Breathing in, lifting. Breathing out, rolling down through the spine. Again, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, roll down through the spine. We're going to do that one more time. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, roll down through the spine. Taking the hands behind the back, we're just going to bend the knees. And I want you to drop both knees to one side. And just gently take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. So we're just gently stretching that spine. Then we're going to take it across to the other side. Again, taking the head in the opposite direction to the knees. Come back to centre. And we're going to roll ourselves down through our spine. So take the legs out in front. And using the core, we're just going to very slowly go down through the spine. Nice and slow and controlled. If you need to bring the hands down to the mat at any time, bring the hands down. We're just going to stretch for a moment all the way along the spine. Pointing those toes, reaching the arms up above the head. When you're ready, we're going to bring those knees into the chest. Just give yourself a nice squeeze. And very gently, we're just going to rock from side to side. So we're just releasing that spine. It's like it's giving the spine a little bit of a massage into the floor. Again, back and forth. Maybe give those knees a little bit of a circle now. Back the other way. Again, hugging in towards the chest. I want you to release the right leg down to the mat. And just engaging the feet, you're going to turn the toes towards you, press the heels away. Just feeling the stretch as if you're trying to press that right leg away from you. relax the feet. We're just going to rock that knee out to the side and back in. Again, out to the side, just opening the hip very slightly. Again, out to the side, and again draw that knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Then we're going to take that leg up towards the ceiling, pressing the heel up. Now it's not about trying to get the leg towards you, it's about pressing the leg away from you, so you're engaging all the back of the leg. So we're going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, I want you to squeeze the knee in towards the chest. Again, breathe in, lift the leg up. Breathe out, squeeze the knee into the chest. One more time. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, squeeze it into the chest. One more time. And then we're going to take that knee so it goes across the body. And I want to face the opposite direction to the knee. We're going to take that left hand out to the side. So when you're feeling that stretch in the spine, you're also getting a little bit of a stretch just in the chest. Just holding here for a moment. Just keeping that concentration here to the breath. Again, drawing in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Relaxing into that stretch. Slowly coming back to centre again. Draw the knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. We're going to lift the head gently, just coming into a bit of a crunch here. Try and relax the neck, don't pull tension in the head. Relax the head down. And then we're going to step the foot so it's right next to the other leg. And then you're going to open the hip out to the side. Now if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can put a cushion underneath to sort of give that leg a little bit of support. Just bring the hands down by the side with the palms facing up. And just relax the shoulders into the floor. Again, drawing the attention back to the breath. I want you to try and lengthen the breath so you're bringing it all the way down through the lungs as far as the belly. So long, deep breaths in. Slowly bring the knee in. You're going to lift that knee towards you. Give it a squeeze and we're going to lift that head so we're coming into a crunch. If you need to, you can bring the hand so it places into the head, but you're not pressing the head up, you're pressing the head into the hand for support. We'll just hold here for a moment in this crunch. Release it down. We're going to take this leg down to the mat, and then the right knee is going to come into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. And again, we're just going to rock that knee out to the side and back in. Again, out to the side, back in. One more time, take it out to the side, back in, and squeezing it in towards the chest. So you're feeling the back press into the floor. We're going to take a deep breath in and just take that leg up towards the ceiling. And again, you're pressing the heel up and the toes towards you. And you're pressing the foot up towards the ceiling, not trying to bring the leg towards you here. Again, nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to squeeze the knee in towards the chest. Breathe in, lifting up, pumping that leg. Breathe out, squeeze the knee in, so we're just getting the blood moving through the leg. Breathe in, lift. We're going to do that one more time. And again, just bring that knee into the chest, and then we're going to take that leg over the body. And again, take the right hand out to the side and take that head into the right direction. So you're just feeling that twist in the lower spine, but also in the chest as well. Just holding here for a minute. Breathing. Slowly come back to centre, bring that knee into the chest. Again, lifting the head so we're coming into a small crunch here, using that core. Slowly rolling down through the spine. Place the foot to the mat, so the foot looks right up against the other leg, and then again you're just going to open the hips so that knee's coming out to the side. You can use a cushion if you need to. Bring the hands down by the side, relaxing those shoulders into the floor, and again drawing the attention back to the breath. So we're inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Concentrating on filling that lung space. And trying to lengthen that breath, bringing it all the way down as far as the belly. Stepping that knee back in. Lifting the knee towards you again, coming into that crunch, lifting the head from the mat. Just holding here for a moment. Again, if you need to rest the head into the hand, that's absolutely fine. Don't strain the neck. Take the head down. We're going to bring both knees into the chest. And again, just rock gently from side to side, pressing that back into the floor. Keeping the knees bent. I want you to draw the hands down by the side, and we're going to come up into a crunch. So you're bringing the chin into the chest and lifting that chest from the mat, holding for a few breaths. Slowly bring the head down, relax the shoulders down. Again, when you're ready, lifting up, try and hold for a little bit longer. Breathing here. Really lifting that chest and shoulders from the mat. Again, slowly rolling down. One more time, lifting up, squeezing that body, squeezing the chest and the abs. Rest it down. Just rest it out for a moment, and then gently you're going to roll onto one side. I'm going to slowly come up into a seated position. So sitting nice and tall, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. So breathe out. This time you're going to roll down through the spine. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, rolling down through the spine. Breathing in, lift. We're going to take the hands away. Breathing out, rolling down through the spine. Carry on with the breath. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, take it down. Breathing in, lift. This time we're going to take it back and we're going to hold. So just breathing here, using that core. Hold a little longer. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it up. We're going to bring the hands together. Slowly start to bring it down. And we're going to just work on the obliques now. So breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to take the hands to the side. Breathe in, take them to center. Breathe out, take them to the other side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the side. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the side. One more time. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the side. Come back to center and slowly bring yourself up. You're going to just give yourself a bit of a hug. So just bring those knees into the chest for a moment and just gently rock from side to side. We're going to bring the legs out in front. Hands are coming behind you. When you're ready, I want you to bend the left leg. Bring the right hand to the left leg and roll the shoulder at the back. So you're just coming into a spinal twist. Just breathing here. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So bend the right knee in, the left hand comes to the right knee, the right hand comes to the back. And you're just flipping that shoulder back, so you're creating a twist, and try and draw the belly button in and stay nice and tall through the spine. Coming back to centre. Take the hands behind you, you're going to bend the knees, and I want you to tap the feet from the mat up and down. Tap the feet up and down. Again, up and down, and then we're going to hold. So you're going to lift the feet here, and then you're going to take one leg out, draw it in. Take the other leg out, draw it in. Just keep going with that. Just take it with the breath as well. So breathing out as you take the legs out, breathing in, bring it back. Keep going here. You're going to feel this in the back of the arms as well. One more time. Take the feet down. You're going to hugging the head down, squeezing the knees in. Take the hands underneath the knees. When you're ready, you're just going to lift the feet from the mat. So we're just going to come into a modified boat for a moment. So you're just using the core, just holding here. If you are comfortable to take the feet up a bit further, you can. It's fine just to hover here for a moment. Just using the core. Again, just bring it to whatever feels right for you. You're breathing here. That's good. Tap it down. Take the hands behind the back. We're going to take the knees over to one side. Take the head in the other direction. Again, just circle those knees to the other side. Take the head in the opposite direction. Again, take it across. And one more time, the other side. Come back to centre. We're going to bring ourselves onto all fours. And we're going to do cat-cow. So you're taking the hands so they're directly underneath the shoulders. The knees are hip width apart. And when you're ready, you're going to take a deep breath in, start to drop the belly down, look up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the back, press away from the mat. So you're drawing the belly button in. Again, deep breath in, dropping that belly down, look up. As you breathe out, arching the back, pressing away from the mat. Deep breath in, drop the belly down, look up. And just do a few rounds of this, just to your own breath, just releasing that spine. That's good, just releasing that spine out. And then you're going to come to a flat back. And we're going to take the left leg out, point the toes down towards the ceiling, so try and hinge the hips forward. And then you're going to take the opposite hand out and hold. If it doesn't feel comfortable and you need to bring the hand down to the mat, that's absolutely fine. We're just holding here for a moment. Breathing here. And slowly set it down. We're going to do the same on the opposite side. So take the leg out, point the toes down. So you're hinging the hips forward. Spread the fingers on the mat, and then the opposite hand is going to come out. We're going to hold. Just breathing here once again. Really using that core to help you stay in this position, nice and strong. And set it down. We're just going to press back into child's pose. So you're going to bring the feet together, open the knees, and just gently press back. Bringing the head down to the mat for a moment. Again, bringing that concentration here to the breath. And we're going to again connect to the pelvic floor. So again, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to squeeze those pelvic muscles in together and up. Breathing in, relax those muscles down. Breathe out, squeeze the pelvic floor. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, squeeze that pelvic floor. Breathe in, relax. Gently coming up onto the knees, tucking the toes back. We're going to come into cobra position. So we're going to come over the chest, bring the hands out. You're just going to gently bring the upper body over the top of the shoulders. And you're going to slowly bring yourself down. Curl the body up. So you're going to bring the palms and the arms down flat on the mat and just lift up through the spine. And gently take the head across to one side. And then across to the other side. Come back to centre. We're going to bring the head down to the mat. I'm just going to slide it a little further down. Bring relaxing the belly. Maybe give it a bit of a wiggle like we do when we massage the back. Just relax into the floor for a moment. Again, coming to the forearms, lifting a little bit higher if you can, or you can just stay in more a sphinx pose with the hands down, or you can lift the chest to wherever it feels comfortable for you. You don't want it to pull too much in the spine. Breathing here, slowly take it down. Again, we're just going to bring those hands underneath the head and just relax that forehead down to the mat. Again, breathing here for a moment. Alright, you're going to bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and just lift the chest from the mat. Breathing here for a moment. Really feel the stretch in that lower spine. Bring the hands down to the mat. We're going to take ourselves now back into child's pose. So just relaxing the head down to the floor, walking those hands forward and just releasing the spine in the opposite direction. So just breathing here for a moment. Just concentrate on the cool air that's coming in and the warm air that's flowing out. Just relaxing into this pose. Alrighty, we slowly bring yourself up. We're going to come into a seated position, ready to close our practice. So just taking the feet either into a cross-legged position, or you may prefer just to relax the feet out. It's whatever feels right for you. And just sit nice and tall now through the spine. Shrugging those shoulders up into the neck once again. Releasing them down. Again, squeeze those shoulders up into the neck. Relax them down. And just give them a nice roll all the way round. Back the other way. So I'm going to take the hands just at the shoulders and just give it a nice circle round. So let go of any tension you're holding in the upper body. Back the other way. Palms together, press them forward, drop the chin down to the chest. Feel the stretch all the way from the shoulders. And take the hands just behind the back. You're going to interlace the fingers, reach the arms away from the back. And then just press the hands just down behind you, pressing through the chest. You're just going to take a few rounds of breath. So again, in through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. Slowly start to come up. We're going to walk the hands forward this time. So just walking the hands down on the mat, bringing the head gently down. So you're feeling the stretch up into the hips and the glutes as well as the lower back. Just relaxing the head down. Concentrating on that breath. Walk the hands up, take the hands just to the knees. We're going to release the spine, so deep breath in, lift up. Deep breath out, roll down through the spine. Again, deep breath in, lifting up. Deep breath out, roll down through the spine. Deep breath, lift. Deep breath out, take it down. Come back to centre. And we're going to circle all the way around, so just leaning towards one knee. Circling all the way round to the other. Taking it all the way around again. And back the other way. And come back to centre. Again, lift it nice and tall. You can leave the hands here or in the lap. Or just take them into a mudra again, whatever feels right for you. Just relax those shoulders down away from the ears. Just take the head to one side, across to the other side. Drop the chin to the chest. Take the chin all the way up and circle the head all the way round. Back the other way. Come back to centre. Relaxing the upper body, keeping tall and drawing the belly button in. We're just going to close the eyes and come back to the breath. So we're inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Just keeping the breath flowing, letting go of any tension within the body. Just relaxing everything down. I want to listen to the sound the breath makes in the back of the throat as you exhale. And feel the warmth of the breath as you exhale. Warming the back of the throat. Warming the lungs. And taking the warmth down as far as the belly. Very slowly start to open the eyes. Just going to bring the hands in together as we close our practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.